Who's he?
Hitman!
He's not important!
Okay. Hello, gamers and collectors. It's your boy Hitman, bringing you that jrpg and fan service content you deserve. And welcome back to Brown Dust 2, the story mode chapters. And unfortunately, I did already play this before, and I did record the footage, but I have lost that footage since playing it, and I've done so much before that, after that, that it would be inconsistent anyway. So what we can do is just read the story and play through the story. I won't be able to play like the actual like RPG moments in the game. However, I can just read the story and try to get this episode inconsistent with everything else. And then by the next episodes, I will actually be able to play the episode while also reading the story as well, because I've done all the way up to here, but I still haven't beaten the harder levels of those missions, so I can go through and play those normally, but this is the only mission I can't do that with. So with that being said, we're going to go through the chapters, read everything, and see what happens in this chapter. Hold on. Go. Oh, nope, we don't want to do that. We arrived at Briam. It's like the first time I've been to such a big city. I can't even imagine how many people are here. Here are. Yes, this is troubling because the more people there are, the more difficult it will be to find the warlock. That's all she cares about. Yeah, not every city has a warlock. I mean, even though they do, I guess. I wasn't thinking about that. I'm sure that's going to be a problem. Don't worry, there is a way. First, let's look for people who seem to have something to do with the secretly circulated poison, for example. Oh, we got a couple of thugs that are trying to rob us. I've seen this in anime before. They try to act tough, but they're not actually tough, but they pick the wrong people to fight. What the? Where do you think this is? Maybe people like that? Bingo, so lucky. He's heading straight towards us by himself. He's been reaching out his hand since a while ago. What does it mean? He wants us to pay money for our supplies. Hey, how slow are you guys on the uptake? It's a toll. You think we need to pay you to come to the city? You think you own the city? Nah. 1,000 gold for men, 2,000 for women. Come on, pay 5,000 gold. How does that make sense? The math is so off. I don't have any money right now. Can I pay with something else? Something else? Haha, what does that mean? So what? She gonna give up her body? I mean, she is hot enough to do that. Obviously, we know she's not gonna actually do that, but great. Your appearance is pretty much my taste. I might give you a little discount, but she is the one that's doing the intimidation. We're going to need an ambulance for you. Sorry, I don't want it. I can curse you with ice magic, though. You're a witch? Yeah. How could you not tell by the look of us that we were not the people that you need to be fucking with? Depending on the definition of the word witch, the answers vary. But, well, let's say that term works now. I heard from a friend a witch in blue appeared in the village of Draft. The Lapis witch manipulates water and ice at will. Everything is destroyed. I would think that the person that you're talking about is right here in front of us. Oh, it's not that extent. It seems I've become quite famous myself. I think there's been a misunderstanding. I'll just let you go. So don't cast that spell. Well, I can't do that. There's one thing I want to ask. I heard that a poison named Abilene is circulating in the city. Do you know anything about that? Please please speak carefully, because if you don't, we will have to fuck you up. Adeline, are you talking about that drug? Idiot! Just pretend you don't know. Run! They definitely know something, and we gotta know something more. They're fast. Shouldn't we go after them? They're already gone. We don't know this city, and the two of them know it well. It would have been difficult to catch up with them anyway. That's true. Actually, I do know. Yeah, I'm allergic to bitch. Sorry. I know this city quite well because I spend quite a lot of time here, because it's the easiest city to get all your dailies done in a day. So I spend a lot of time here. So I do know the city quite well. But anyway, by the way, they just mentioned the drug, right? Those two may know something about Adeline. Well, well, what do we do from now on? We need to gather information. I heard that Brion is famous for having a large mercenary guild. If it's a large mercenary guild, we could gather a lot of information about people. How about we visit? All right. Sounds like the plan. Let's get to it then. That's probably a mercenary guild over there. Let's head over there. Oh, so it just continues on to the next part automatically. I like that. I like that. Oh, view the next episode. They don't do it automatically. It just lets you do it. I heard that huge amount of mana stones came into the store. Are you interested? The mana stones in the blue pouch. I saw it earlier, but oh boy, it was too expensive. Scara? A mana stone in the blue pouch. Wait, no way. I'm sorry, just lethal. I'll leave the information investigation to you two. The two of us? What's up? I don't have time to explain, sorry. Technically, I know what she's talking about, but for story's sake, we're gonna... Nah, I'm not gonna say what it is. But... she is gonna be a little foolish. Haha, unfortunately, I am new to the mercenary guild. There's a receptionist over there. Shall we go ask her about the thug we saw earlier? It's the first time I've seen you. Here for a request or to register as a mercenary? We're looking for some people. Two thugs collecting the toll at the city entrance. It's a request then. I'll fill out the request form. Fill out the request form right away. So please show me something to prove your identity first. Proof of identity? I don't have anything like that. Justia? It's not that I don't have it, but it's a little difficult to take out right now. What, does she have to reach into her big old titties to pull out? Mr. Receptionist, could you? Our guild does not accept requests from those who cannot prove their identity, because it's a rule. And she definitely seems like she's particular about the rules. Must I make a request to hear some information? Even a small clue is fine? All transactions in the Mercenary Guild are by request. That's the rule too. Well, what do? We need to look elsewhere. For now, shall we wait for Scare? She's a little pissed, but she seems to be back. Jesse, Lethal, that guy might be in the city. Scare, we were waiting for you. In order to get information from the Mercenaries Guild, we have to make a request. That's not important. The monsters were were being sold at a shop. If only I had known this would happen, I would have put my anti-theft magic in my pouch. Right, she's after a lot of mana stones because she needs them to find something, I guess. Scare, calm down and speak slowly. Phew, sorry. I spent quite a bit of money to try to retrieve the mana stones, so I got carried away. So she was trying to buy mana stones, but her wallet got stolen? in the process. Anyway, in this town's shop, the mana stones I lost in the drift mine were being sold. How can she tell it was hers? I heard that the person who sold the mana stones was a male mercenary with a bow. A male mercenary with a bow, then it's that fucking loser that tried to kill Justine. Exactly, the guy who shot an arrow at Justine. I think the guy picked up my mana stone and sold it to a shop in the city. Then maybe he's also a mercenary of this city. But to get information, we need to make a request. It will take too much time. A request, there's no need for one. In a case like this, let's find someone who can give out some dependable information. She seems like a very lovely and beautiful lady to help us. That kid over there alone. It would be fast to ask people around for now. Let's go. It's crazy that we just said that right in front of the guildmaster. But anyway. British bowman wearing a hood with excellent skills. I think I know who this is. Can you tell me about that person? Sure, I can. It's Gray of the Mist. Gray of the Mist. Brain has 3 sharpshooters, including Crew the Quick, Gunfade the Annihilation, and finally Gray the Mist. He may look a little shallow, but his skills are really is the real thing. That's quite a grand nickname. Where can I find that person? And if you know anything about the thugs who collected tolls in front of the city gates, please tell me. Sorry, I don't know much more than that. We were kind of boring her with a lot of exposition. Like, there's only so much she's willing to tell us when she just noticed. If you want to know more, how about making requests? It's because I don't have enough time to find it by request. Is that so? I think something comes to mind, but she needs to get a little bit of assurance for it. Alright, I saw Gray's younger sister nearby earlier. Does he have a sister? I mean, she would have said that if she didn't have a sister, Justine. Yes, Bernie. She's a cute girl with a black ribbon. I saw her near the sewer a while ago. I'll show you the location. You're kind. I heard there's a rule that you need to make a request to get information. Haha, that's true, but I'm still inexperienced, so I don't really get any requests. If I was any help to you in this case, you should ask for me again next time. She seems like a beautiful, amazing person. Okay, if we find the man named Gray, we will definitely repay you. A girl with a black ribbon near the sewer. There are enough clues, so let's look for it right away. And that's the girl right here, and she's out here swinging a mailman. Why is she hassling this guy? Oh my, look over there. Did I drop a letter or something? She rummaged through his bag, so she's nothing but a pickpocket. She's a thief, just like her brother. Nothing, I must have been wrong. Oh, okay. I'm glad I didn't drop a precious letter. Goodbye then. She stole that man's wallet. Failed again this time. Since it was a letter delivery man, I thought there was a chance. Did she just take that man's stuff? I will not tolerate thievery. Hey you, stealing is not right. Return those items. What, a tourist? That hurts. Let go of my hand. Promise me you will return them. Don't worry, I was going to give it back. It wasn't what I was looking for. I don't believe she's going to, but yeah, you can never be too sure. Looks like there's something you're looking for, even by stealing. Am I right, Gray's sister? This is the first time I ever seen you in this town. How do you know me and my brother? Oh, let me guess. He ran away from another village without paying. That's true, he ran away, but... So he does do this a lot. Sorry, my brother disappeared a while ago. I'm also looking for him now. This person just went through my body. If you have a problem with him, I'll tell him later, so just tell me. In return, don't get involved anymore with things I stole. I mean, I guess she has to do what she has to do to make a living. Arrow, why are you showing me that all of a sudden? This arrow was shot by your brother Gray. It had a deadly poison that makes you wish you were dead. It was applied to this arrow. A poison that makes you wish you were dead. My brother would never use such a horrible thing, but she did. Adeline, I heard it's a poison with that name. Adeline, you know that name too? She's must knowing something. She must know something. Please, if you know anything, tell us. You guys, what are you gonna do once you find my brother? Get revenge? I do want to punch that fool in the fucking face, but I will not do that. We just want to know the truth, why he shot the poison arrow at me, and where he got the poison. And if he's related to a warlock, I'll cut him down. Wait, a warlock? No matter how bad my brother is, he doesn't work with such people. So you know, he probably does whatever he can to get money to help for his little sister. But I've heard the name Adeline quite a bit, and my brother is looking for the maker of that poison. Yeah, maybe now is the time to look there. There? The sewer. I'll explain later. If you want to find my brother, follow me now. Is that guy Gray in the sewer? Didn't I say I'll explain later? Hurry up, there are many people watching us here. You never know who's listening, for sure. I spent so many times in the sewer. The smell, how can anyone go into such a place? Your brother is really not involved with black magic? It's true that he's lazy, smug, and he lives in his own way, but I know he is smart enough to not be involved with black magic. So you know. Why are you looking for such a person in the sewer? Recently I heard my brother mumbling that this sewer is suspicious. Anyone with an invitation can meet someone selling Adeline in this place. That's what he said. So you were stealing things to find the invitation? Right. Although I hadn't had any luck so far, I'm sure that's not something that they would just put in the common mail. That would be stupid of them to do that. Ah, monster. Wait, fiend. How can it be right below the city? For now, let's fight those fiends. We won't be able to do that because we already did that. Which makes this process go a little faster. What happened? Why are fiends here? Fiends are attracted to black magic. Perhaps the sewer was the answer. No matter how strong my brother is, walking around a place like this alone is dangerous. Bernie, when did your brother disappear? Since 2 days ago. Why didn't he tell me anything? Because he didn't want you to worry. He was trying to do something right by you. We need to hurry. Dead bodies can't answer any questions. This sewer system looks very complex. Where should we go from here? I know this sewer quite well at this point. Hush, Lethal. I hear people talking from inside. It's the thugs. I know. That person is the thug we met at the city entrance. They were here. Make sure we approach them undetected. There's too many fiends. It's unreasonable to go beyond this with our skill. So what? The Lapis Witch is looking for Adeline. So this guy's the leader of this guy? I mean, I guess he does look like more of a villainous person than the other guy, but at the same time, he's nothing but a loser. In that case, that's the end of our gravy train. Still, Adeline is a dangerous drug. Maybe it would be safer not to deal with it anymore. So he has some sense. He doesn't. He's just super desperate to get money. If you want to be chicken, go ahead. I'll never give up. Damn it. Doesn't he know what he's getting into? No. Definitely doesn't. It's clear they know about Adeline. And also the inside the sewer, there is a place where we can get Annalene. He was hesitant to go inside because of the fiend, right? He can't run away now. Let's catch up and listen to what he has to say this time. A good time for an ambush. Freeze! Speak your mind, bitch! Tell us what we need to know, or I'll slice you down where you stand. The lapis switch. How did you come here? Now, this game of hide and seek is over. Spill the beans on Annalene or else. I can't say anything. I mean, you could die right here. I will kill you if you don't say anything. Well, maybe you can say something after this. It might get a little rough, but so Lethal Bernie, please close your eyes. Don't treat me like a child. I've taken down fiends with my brother, even though she's still closing her eyes. You're gonna torture that person, right? Where first? Torture? Playing good cop, bad cop. Torture? That's too cruel. Well, he might be noisy type. Should we cover his mouth first? What do you think, Justine? After to have a bandage, you will be able to block it firmly with this. Even you, Jessia, torturing the warlock, that I get. But this guy is just a thug. God, Lethal is too fucking soft, man. From the moment he started trading the warlock's goods, he's no different than a warlock. Don't try to stop us, Lethal. Wait, I really don't know anything. We just brought cheap drugs from the drug dealer in the sewer. I sold them to other people for a higher price. Fingers are too classic. Start with the toes. I was just making a scary face from the side. The other guy knows a lot more. He threw him under the bus super quick. I think this is enough, Skara. I don't want to waste any more time. Okay, I get it. I guess I have to go after the other thug who went inside. You, if this was a lie, you might really get snatched up somewhere later. I didn't lie. I also think it's better for him to get caught and kicked out by you, rather than being attacked by a fiend. That's too bad. I thought I'd be able to learn how to make people confess easily. You don't need to learn torture techniques. Let's go after the other thug. Bro, he's so soft and weak. That's why I don't really care for him at all. But everyone else got the idea. Like, they were just doing this to threaten him. They wasn't actually going to kill him, though. There he is. I guess maybe Justine might have. There he is. I guess he hasn't gone far because of the fiend. By the way, Sketcha, you're not thinking of torturing that person as well, are you? Bro, get over yourself. How innocent of you. I didn't mean to torture him. It was just a threat. Oh, haha. Was it? Phew. He cares way too much about people. Of course, I don't know what will happen if he doesn't open his mouth until the end, but you both chat later. From now, just grab him quickly before he gets away. This damn sewer. Why is it so complicated? Why does things gotta be so complicated? What shall I do this time? There are a lot of fiends, so I don't want to make too much noise. We had to get clear evidence or find some weakness so that we can escape. Clear evidence or weakness. If that's the case, leave it to me. I have a plan. If you attract this attention for a moment, I'll take care of him quietly. Can you explain in more details? Bro, relax. You're such a bitch, man. No, if I explain it to you, you'll make a fuss. Lethal, making a fuss? Haha, I get it. I agree. It seems like the simplest way to end this. It is enough to is it enough to distract him? Lethal, let's go. Huh? Why am I? Because you don't pick up on the uptake really at all. Don't talk, go. I hate wasting time like this. Yeah. Bro, such a loser. Well, hello? You're the... How did you get here? Did you follow me? Well, such a good weather today, huh? We're under the sewer. What are you talking about, you fool? Damn it. The fact that you came here means that Lapis Witch is also nearby. Where is she? Where? She gonna cut her down? That's a distraction, alright. Is that enough? Good. Sit tight and watch. I'll finish this right away. She gonna climb over the wall to sneak up behind him? She doesn't have really a lot of space. Oh, she moved pretty quickly. I never missed a moment or opportunity. Oh, so she moved in swiftly to steal his wallet. Oh no, my invitation, give it back. Dang, so he did have an invitation. Haha. You mean you were gonna pickpocket? I wouldn't have stopped you if that was the case. You can't be too sure. You yelled at her the last time for doing it. This is the invitation. It only says sewer from the lowest one. It should be like a password for secretly buying and selling stuff, right? Well done. Anyway, that would be clear evidence. Give it back. That's the only way I can buy Adeline. For what? Are you trying to be a big bad? You can't even make it through the sewer system without, crapping your pants. Adeline is a tail with poison created by a warlock and turns the victim into an undead. Are you aware of this? Poison that turns you into an undead? Lies. Adeline is a very effective sleeping pill. You will believe anything that someone tells you. So, Mr. Remnant was true. They're selling Adeline disguised as sleeping pills. Is this why you've been chasing me? Right, to find out who is making this dangerous poison. It can't be. I sold Adeline. I got here at a high price to the city mercenaries. So he's been killing people and turning them to undead the whole time. So then all those people turned into undead to... You did such a thing? I didn't do anything wrong. The drug dealer is in there said it was a sleeping pill. So you just believe some random person in a sewer? You're fucking a fool. This is ridiculous. I'm gonna I'll go after him right away. He's going to die. I mean, he must be angry for being tricked, but he's about to be turned into an undead himself. Stop right there. Oh, we need to chase him right away. No. We know now we know where and how Adeline is being distributed. We don't need to pursue him any further. But Justia, calm down, Lithio. Solving this case is more important than catching that man. Alright, I'm sorry for getting it all worked up. Bro, you don't have to protect everybody, especially lowlifes like him. He made his decision. Bernie, can you give him the invitation for a moment? I want to see if there is a clue. Fine, I didn't want to keep it anyway, because it's a warlock thing. She's such a tsundere. Did you figure something out? Save for the fact that it's a suspicious letter, it's nothing special about it. We have no choice but to look into the sewer. Did everyone hear that sound of an arrow just now? I think I heard something too, this way. If it's a person who uses a bow, it could be Gray. Sounds like the only person. He's probably gonna kill that guy. Let's go ahead. Gray! That's the bowman we saw in the mine. Bernie's brother was really the one who shot the poison arrow at Justia. Let's go and hear the truth. So why did you do it? Not here either. How did Karu find the way? Gray! Bernie? Why are you here? Wait, the guy's next to you. Long time no see, the sharpshooter of the Mr. Gray. Hey you, little girl, you're alive? If you're talking about me, I'm alive. Maybe you wish I wasn't, but no. All I wanted was you to be alive. That's a relief. Assassinating a non-enemy with poison doesn't fit my aesthetic at all. But you still did it. Anyway, knowing you were safe it eased my mind a little. It's goodbye then. Yo, he's swiftly getting away. He's running away. The thug, that person too. Everyone is busy running away. Gray is the culprit who really shot the poison arrow? Why did you think we were lying? I won't let him go. I'll make him spill what he's been doing behind my back. He's definitely been doing something. Just to solve something. There's nowhere to run now. It's a dead end. I surrender already. Are you trying to get revenge on me for shooting a poison arrow? I guess I deserve it. I am not trying to kill you. Tell me where you got the poison and why you shot me with it. I'll decide whether to cut you down or not after hearing your answer. I can tell you all want to know, but there seems to be one thing we need to do before that. Taking advantage of our mercy, I won't forgive you. So what, he's gonna actually fight us? I already know that. So we beat his ass. No, Lethal, look behind you. When did the fiends get here? There's a lot of them. Let's deal with them first, and then we'll talk. Ernie, but weren't you on my side when when did you become so close with these guys? Are you trying to get away talking like that again? No more. You've been sneaking around for 2 days, hiding, doing the unhanded stuff, and you think I'm gonna believe you? Wait, Gray, watch out. Now you owe us one, because we saved you. That was dangerous. Thanks for your help, Mage Lady. Don't get the wrong idea. I still have a lot of questions for you, but I just didn't want you to get hurt in a place like this. Because, I mean, no one needs to see their brother or sister getting hurt in front of their eyes. Tell me now, why did you shoot the poison arrow at Justia? Calm down first. It may sound like an excuse, but I have my reasons. The reason I shot the little girl was because of a fraud request. A fraud request. Right. It was a strange request to obtain a special sleeping pill and shoot an arrow applied with it at the blonde girl in the mine. I was asked to make the shot just graze the girl though. It's a ridiculous request. Why did you accept such a stupid request? Of course, I also thought it was ridiculous, but I couldn't turn down all that money. Greed got the best of you. What a fool. These days, everywhere I go, I owe somebody some money. I could fix all my problems with that kind of money. If it sounds too good to be true, then it is. You just stop borrowing money from people. Answer what they ask. Anyway, I received the request and first I obtained the sleeping pills written on the request through my friend. After that, I went to draft straight away and shot an arrow at you back at the mine. However, after a while, I used the remaining poison for hunting. The animal that was hit started suffering from pain, then became an undead. So that's how you found out that it's a poison, not a sleeping pill. Right. So you really are still alive, right? Yes, you would know if she was an undead. She did not turn into an undead. I didn't say so. Don't make me say it twice. For now, I understand your situation, but if you knew that request was fraud, why did you come here? The friend who got me the sleeping pills, he disappeared in the sewer. So now he's looking for a friend? Friend? Are you talking about Mr. Karu? Right. Karu gave me that sleeping pill. Nah. The poison called Adeline. When I found out that Adeline was actually a terrible poison, I tried to ask the client first. But I only found out that the client had hired an agent to completely hide his identity from the beginning. Because he was a coward. He didn't want people to see what kind of terrible fucking loser he was. So I had no choice but to stop the distraction of the distribution of the poison before it caused any greater damage. That's a surprise coming from you. I'm not a total lowlife. I know that poison is dangerous, that dangerous thing that shouldn't be sold on the market. However, when I went to find the friend who gave me the poison, he was missing in the sewer. So now we gotta find him. So that's why you were looking for your friend here. Right. To be blind my money and end up like this, I still have a long way to go. You don't seem to be lying, but I can't trust anything you say yet. I mean, that's fair. He did shoot you, so she has a right to say that. Of course. I also wouldn't believe a guy who shot me with a poison arrow too easily. So give me a chance to prove what I'm saying is true. Proof? Well, let's hear it out. It's simple. Find my friend and ask him where he got the poison, Adeline. And then visit the guy who made Adeline and knock him down. Or else, there will be even more victims. Well, great. We'd like to investigate Adeline as well. What's next? The next thing is to find the man who made the fraud request to me. I take the fraudulent debt from him, and you take your rightful revenge. The goal isn't to get revenge, it's a pretty good plan. It's pretty much just to set situation straight and understand what's going on. Yes, we get to know Adeline's identity and find out who was trying to harm Justia. Is that all? It still doesn't change the fact that my brother attacked you. Brittany, can't you start backing me up a bit? I mean, I don't feel like she can. She doesn't trust you right now. You did so much underhanded shit behind her back, and she had to track you down. Don't worry. We can hack back at you as much as you attacked us. But don't you feel better if you can have your brother prove his own innocence? Yeah, that's right. Thank you. Agreed. If he does something unnecessary, I'll cut him down right away. And she probably would do that. Without any hesitation. I don't want that to happen, but I'll watch over him closely too. Come on, I asked for your forgiveness. I mean, it's going to be pretty hard to get forgiveness from her right so soon. Firstly, you're looking for your friend who got you the Adeline, right? Right. I actually found a trace of him just before I ran into you. I'll guide you right away. This way. Okay. Somehow it tells me that his friend is not going to actually be okay. As expected, these are traces of Karu. I've seen him use stuff like this before. Did he fight the fiends here? It looks like Karu went a little further inside. I have a bad feeling coming from here. There must be a trap. Trap? Who would do this? Did the person send Adeline install this? If that's true, this will be a problem. It's not actually that much of a problem. Well, no worries. I'm used to stuff like this. So he's good at dispelling traps. I don't even actually use this power. I just kind of just run right through it. I have so much health nowadays in this game that it doesn't really matter if I lose a little bit. You can detect traps? Haha, for a mercenary, this is no big deal. There will be many traps ahead, so try to detect them again. After that, go further inside. So he actually has some usefulness. At least, not to me, but to the story at least. Detecting all sorts of dangerous things as an interesting skill. None of the people I've met could do that. Oh, so you recognize my greatness, but little girl, you shouldn't fall for me. Gross. No one could fall for you, even if you wanted them to, because you're a fucking loser and an egotist. My name is Justia, not little girl, and I will never fall for you. You know how many people fell for my charms even after saying that? Yeah, I think I believe her when she says that. She's very straightforward. Wait, bro, this isn't the time to goof around. Look, he's out here just like clowning around, trying to make light of the situation like he didn't just shoot her with an arrow not too long ago. I was wondering when they'll come out again. I'll have to get rid of them all so they don't interfere. This person is that thug we saw earlier. Perhaps he got hit by a fiend while trying to go inside. Or he got attacked by the person in charge as well and left for dead. If he hadn't been involved with something like Adeline from the beginning, this wouldn't have happened. He would have died regardless. He was robbing people. What are you talking about? Greed brings out danger. Unfortunately, he earned his this by himself. True. Wait, Gray, we fetched the invitation from that person earlier. It says sewer from the lowest one. Have you ever seen anything like this? Let me see. I heard rumors that you could buy Adeline if you have this invitation. Just a second, this note, Kura had the same thing. And yet, you didn't question that before? Damn it, so Karu got Adeline from this sewer? But he already gave the Adeline to me. Why did he go back into the sewer? Probably because he thought he could use more and he thought it was a sleeping pill, so he was going to use it for something else. Mr. Karu isn't the kind of person who thinks of making money from selling drugs. It looks like there were a lot of traces of something around here. If there's anything that might be a clue, let's look around a bit more. I already did all that. This is especially crafted arrow that Karu and I use. This is, wait, it looks just like the vow with Adeline. Karu, did he use this on a fiend? Great, where are you going? Karu thinks Adeline is a sleeping pill. If he used this, it means he's in grave danger. So he probably was trying to put the monsters to sleep, but ended up turning them into undead in the process. Something must have happened. We must hurry. I agree, but we should still be careful on to fiends. Why is there a door in a place like this? Damn, is this a trap too? I think it's just a way to keep people out. Just for context, we had to find a potion to melt this door so this door would come down, but you do that through the gameplay, but they didn't show it here, so I'm just explaining so you know. Maybe it has something to do with the device. Here, the door's devices look too durable to break. If we can't break it, can't we just melt it? You've got another way, Sketcher. Yes, there is a slime fiends here. Their essences is incredibly powerful acid. Oh, so they are talking about it, so they are going to do it. But the door's already down for me because as I said, I've already done this before, but they're talking about it now. If we collect them and spray the acid, a device like this will melt in no time. But how are you going to bring such a strong acid all the way here? I'll have to think about that. Her little pout face, like her dumb face. Wait, the fiend I saw earlier, do you remember the one that looked like a bizarre lizard? It's a fiend called Parakara. Its air blader is a very durable material and is sold at a high price. Usually, it's used by hunters to contain venom. If that's the case, it could contain the slime essences. Wow, you are pretty smart. Let's catch a Pakari fiend right now. We already do that. Well, we caught it, but now how do we dismember it? Does anyone have something like a dagger? Come on, wait. My sword is a very expensive magic sword. I can't use it to dismantle fiends. You're gonna have to. You're the only one that can. But you already used it when hunting fiends. That is that, and this is different. It can't be helped. Magic sword, I'm sorry. I can just hear like the sound of it, the when she says that. She's like, this is kind of gross and disgusting. Get out of the way. I have a hunting dagger. I'll do it. Dang, he didn't even hesitate. My friend is in danger. I will do everything to save him. Take it. I see. Oh, is she falling for him now? Next is the slime, right? I saw it over there earlier. Come on, let's go. He can actually be serious when he needs to be. I never seen him this serious. He's quite unpredictable. He seemed extremely shallow, but then he does have a serious side. If he hadn't accepted such a strange request, I might have thought he was a decent person. Anyway, let's hurry up and follow him. It will be difficult for him to hunt the slimes alone. We're good at hunting slimes. I thought I caught quite a lot, but there might be enough. What should we do? We can't hesitate to much time. I don't know. We can't waste too much time hunting slimes here. Then, what we need is alchemy. You haven't forgotten my skills, have you? I have not. I would say you're the best alchemist I know, but that would be a lie, because I play Atelier, and they're the best alchemists I know. Alchemy? Can you use something like that? Of course. I'm going to concentrate this slime essence to make a terribly strong acid. I'll start right away, so be careful not to touch it by mistake, because I don't want you to get your hands burned and blame me. Okay. Is it done? Yeah, you have to be careful in case it overflows by mistake. It melts whatever it touches. Hey, Mr. Gray, can you move this to where the device is located? She didn't ask any of her friends to do it, but she asked him because she doesn't really care for him. Me? I would like to decline if possible. Gosh, I wonder who will. Justy, who has sore arm from being shot by you. You're bringing that up? Okay, I'll move it, so forget it. I mean, you did shoot her, so that did happen. You can't erase history. My arm is already healed, but I guess I don't need to mention that. But it's the only way for her to get what she wants. I understand where she's coming from. I love that the door was already open for me, and then it's reopened. They have to reopen it for the story. It's kind of funny. The door really opened, though I was a little scared when the device melted. The power alchemy got it. Now, does everyone understand my fear of spilling even a single drop of that? Thanks for your help anyway. Now we can go back to finding Karu. Let's go ahead. I also worry about Mr. Karu. I have a bad feeling. We should hurry. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna go very well for Karu. Oh, he was trying to save his loved one. Oh my goodness, what the hell is going on? That outfit. Wait, are you Karu? Mr. Karu, you mean that undead is Mr. Karu? Aw, dang it. He turned himself into an undead, and all these people are traumatized. This person lost an arm, they died together, and he's strapped up to a chair with a missing arm as well. What happened here? Did you drink Aniline? You must have thought it was a sleeping pill, but why? I didn't drink. I was forced by... What? You mean someone did this to you? That man that's so adamantly... but identified the person is not. So now we gotta kill him before he turns even more. It's the only way. He's on the verge of becoming an undead. There's nothing we can do now. Wait, why are you taking out your sword? Cause it's the only way to save him. He's an undead. Justia, stop it. He's still conscious. There must be a way to save him. They're being so foolish. No, I'm already. Please end this pain. God, please, before I become an undead completely. They're being stupid and foolish. And now he's truly turned. Now he's a bigger problem, and now we gotta stop him. He became an undead completely. Why does this keep happening, bro? Man up, man. You fucking fool. Lethal, Gray, calm down. We must protect his pride before it's too late. Gray, damn it all. We do beat his ass though, unfortunately. He put himself to rest. It was the only way. Gray. Karu, are you okay? My friend, I had to protect. I'm sorry it ended up like this. But at the least, at your hands, please. I still got this. Gray, what are you doing? Bro, he is so blinded by his tenacity to try to save everybody, but like he is literally asking to be put out of his misery because it's painful. He doesn't want to die a monster. He wants to die as a human being. It's the only way. As a friend, Karu, I have to protect his pride. I mean, is that really the only way? Of course it's the only way. There's nothing he can be done. Nathan, it's what those two have decided. So suck it up and let them do it. I get it. Gray, thank you. You can't go against a person's dying wish. Carl, rest in peace. I will surely punish the person who made you like this. Thank you for everything. Tell me, Justia, what must I do to stop this? The one behind this is the warlock. The only solution is to defeat them all. It's thus the only option. And, I mean, you can't save everybody, unfortunately. As much as you would like to, there's no pleasable way to save everyone, unless you're Superman. But even Superman can't save everybody. Gray. Oh, they actually became a family for once. Thank you, Bernie. In the old days, you supported me, right? I'll be the one to help you now. I want to ask you guys one thing. You just said warlock. Is that related to what happened to Karu? We weren't so sure until now, but look around here. All kinds of experimental drugs, torture tools. Only warlocks use these things. Right, the warlock. So he's the cause of all this. Wait, it looks like the people over there are still alive. Now saving the survivors must come first. We must hurry and move. And get them out of here safely. They're probably going to be traumatized forever. Are there any more survivors? Here, this guy is alive, but things look bad. He was definitely not there a second ago. His wounds is deep. He will be in danger if we leave him like this. Come on, let's take him to the city. It's a big city, so there will be at least 1 or 2 hospitals. No, this person's in critical condition. He will die on the way. What? There's no way. He will bleed out. He's already bleeding out. He looks terrible. I have an idea. Normally I can't use recovery magic, but a monster obtained from the draft mine, if I use all of them, I shall be able to provide the first aid treatment. Sure, that means monsters are precious, but surely they can't be exchanged for people's lives, right? She actually is a pretty cool person. So we are actually going to be able to save him? Phew. So now we'll be able to actually carry him to the hospital. He's getting better. This should be enough to hold on until we move him to the city. The monasteries from the draft mine, was that yours? Yes. I had a hard time collecting it, but someone picked it up and sold it to the store. But well, if you hadn't picked it up, this person would have been able to and wouldn't be able to survive, be saved. So I'll say no more. You're quite the girl. Normally I would have hit on you and treat you with the money I got from the monasteries, but unfortunately that's not the case now. I'll return the money later. Let's hurry back. We can, where can we go to treat these people? Most of the guys down over here are mercenaries. I think we'd be better off to go to the guild and ask for help. I see. Let's go to the mercenary guild. It's the only way to save them. Did we carry every single one of them? There's no way we was able to kill everybody there. Hey, wake up. What happened? You guys, where did you get hurt like this? Mr. Gray, how did this happen? It's a long story. For now, I'll just tell you the important thing. The things that it matters. Alright, mercenary management is definitely the responsibility of the guild. We will take care of these people. So will we all get an automatic pass to help be part of the mercenary guild since we've done so much to help? Great. I'll go back to the sewers right away. We made too much of a commotion in the sewers. The mastermind behind this incident should have already noticed this by now. It means we have to hurry. I get it. Let's go. Right now. Is he actually willing to fight now? Wait, Gray. I have something to tell you. Me? What's the matter? Adeline's maker is most likely a warlock. Do you know what that means? Warlocks, I heard that they are very cool people who treat people's lives like magic materials. They do that. But no matter how dangerous he is, the fact that he harmed my friend doesn't change. Gray, I will definitely get the revenge for Karu's life. It seems to me that you have a similar goal. Am I right? Wrong? No, you're right. I can't ever just leave someone who does this kind of thing. Good. After all, we're supposed to work together until I catch the guy who scammed me. Until then, I'm in your hands. Then let's go. It's annoying to have to smell the sewage again, but it can't be helped. Let's go back. It's the only thing that can be helped. Looks like the door from when the sewer was built. What do we do? Shall we find another way to other than here? We've already wasted time. No more time to explore. At peace. With this thickness and strength, it seems like I can try something. She's gonna cut down the bars? Yep. She did that. Okay, let's go ahead. As long as the warlock is there, I can't delay any longer. Do you just break an iron gate with force plus that horn and everything? You really are human? If you ask me one more useless question like that, I'll take it as an insult. She's a cute little demon, man. I have no intention of defying that man, but the power just now. Just see. For some reason, I feel like you've gotten a lot stronger than back in draft. She sucked a little bit of Lethal's blood. That's... Lethal, is there something you didn't tell me? Sorry, Justia. I thought it was best not to tell you. Lethal, something you didn't tell us? What are you talking about? Oh, she didn't tell anybody. I thought he told at least, he told Justia. The night Justia was shot by Gray's arrow, I gave my blood to Justia, who lost consciousness. So that's what happened. Because it's hard to explain this power. Other than that, wait, give blood? You two, what are you talking about? Now, it's not that important. The blood of Lethal is special to me. When I see his blood, I feel a strong thirst, and every time I drink his blood, I get stronger. So it was able to revive her. I'm so sorry, Justia. Even though I knew you don't like to drink my blood, it saved her life, so I don't think she's going to really care. Your blood, my impulses, it's probably the curse of the black magic. It's certainly humiliating to yield to it. But thanks to your actions, I've been able to survive. Thank you, Lethal. Justia. Curse of the magic, black magic. This was the reason why Justia, who doesn't make friends, was always with Lethal, so that's why. We'll all share a common enemy. Yes, so for now, let's prioritize by defeating the warlock. Yes, let's hurry up. I'll also have to get revenge for Crow's life. I didn't know there would be this much space under the city. It's a perfect location for someone making secret plans like a warlock to sneak in. Quiet. I think there's something ahead. It's undead. They're here to protect the way and stop people from trespassing. A bony soldier. We even have the undead here. Things like that can't just happen. I'm sure there is a warlock here. By the way, wait, Bernie, why are you here? She's been here since the start. What are you talking about? I've been here the whole time. I mean, you don't need to come here too. It's dangerous past this point. There's no point in saying that now. She's been putting up a really good fight. You're not the only one who values the city and Mr. Carver. I also want to protect the city and get revenge for Carver. Bernie, let's talk after dealing with those guys. I know he's trying to be a thoughtful brother, but at this point, she's a very dependable fighter. Skeleton soldiers will always resurrect, even if they're defeated. Before that happens, we must move. Bernie, go back. It's too late. No, I can do my part. Don't trigger like a little kid. I also worried about Bernie, but it isn't the brother's duty to support his sister's decision. My worries are useless, but it become dangerous. Fight immediately. Got it? I don't think you have to worry. Nothing's gonna harm us. Wait a minute. I can see the slightly raised floor right in front of you. It's a trap trigger. The moment you step onto it, something will fly out of the floor will drop. So what do we do? Just move over? No, there's a smarter way. Detecting the traps. There. I activated the traps in advance. We will be safe for now, for a while. And we can quickly move by while it's safe. Easy. Uh-oh. That's the trap. Huh? That's a different type of trap. Everyone, be careful. The arrows are enchanted. She was able to put up a shield. That was quick thinking. I'm alive. Sorry, I didn't know there would be another trap. Stop talking and dodge quickly. There may be more traps. There wasn't more traps. Is everything all right now? I'm still not reassured that cannot be the only trap. Let's try to stay focused. There is no end to these traps. If we have to deal with undead soldiers on top of all of this, we'll be in trouble. This sucks. Is there a better way? It's not easy to command so many undead at once. Could be something like a magic device for commanding the undead somewhere. So if we destroy that device, all the undead will disappear. I don't know about that, but it would be enough to prevent them from complying with the warlock's orders. Let's see where the flow of magical power is felt. It's over there. I'm not sure if it's black magic or not. Looks like it's worth investigating. Let's go before more undead come. Are those stones hanging from the ceiling part of the undead command device mentioned? Maybe. The problem is that there are undead blocking the way, so we just remove them. That's the only thing we got to do. If you touch the device by mistake while fighting, things might get worse. We won't have to worry about that. First, we need to lure the undead and kill them. After that, we have to look into the devices. Lure how? I'll just go in front and distract them. I'll do it. Hey, you might get hurt. He's right, Lethal. Let's think of a safer way for now. If we continue like this, the warlord may run away. Don't worry. Dr. Remnant also said that I heal faster than most people, so it will be fine. Lethal, wait. Wait, behind you. Oh, that is an undead creature, and he is a bitch. We fight him all the time in the dungeon. Lethal, are you okay? I'm fine, but this fiend. This wasn't the time to worry about devices. Lethal, I'll join up with you right away. Hold on. We dealt with them. It's okay. Fortunately, the device seems to be fine. Scare, is this device really commanding the undead? I don't know much about the warlocks, magic devices. It's just a guess anyway. There must be a rule. I don't know what they are because of the mix of low and high. Come to think of it, do you remember the invitation earlier that said sewer from the lowest one? Oh, is that a hint to unlock this device? Did they sell Adeline to the ones who unlock the devices here? That makes the most sense. I mean, they wouldn't just give it to anybody, I guess. No way. Where we saw the people laying on the ground was a long distance away. There are far many undead here. If they were going to trade Adeline, wouldn't they have chosen a safer place? That is a smart idea. In the past, they may have attracted people all the way here. Looks like it's worth a try. From the lowest, I'll try them in order, starting with the lowest one. I did have to figure out the puzzle, and it was pretty easy. Did it work? Something does seem to have happened. For now, I'm not sure what has changed. Warlike bastard, what the hell is going on here? We should see it with our own eyes. Now, let's move on. Let's find the warlock. Indeed, it seems that the number of undead has increased. We're getting close to the end. Perhaps that device, on the other hand, was a device that sends more undead or something like that. This is the dungeon right over here. That's how I know. As I said, I spend a lot of time here almost every day doing my dailies in this particular story because it's the easiest to get through. Sorry, it was stupid of me to try and guess the work of a warlock. No way, no. Maybe the reason why the number of enemies has increased is because the warlock is nearby. For now, let's just focus on breaking through. You are the reason that Karu. Oh, are you the ones who took my subjects and sounded the alarm? Answer me. What are you trying to do by spreading Adeline? He's trying to create more undead, that's why. Not a human. It's a leech. Scare. If it's a lich. An undead with sanity capable of handling magic. The fate of mages who fell after obsessing over life. Welcome to the Craymed lab. We weak humans. Did you ask why I spread Adeline? That's a stupid question. I was just giving mankind, those poor things, a chance to progress. They wanted a chance to save their suffering, and I gave them a reason not to have to worry about suffering ever again. That's his logic, which is fucking gross. Process. Bullshit. How can you call it process when they are becoming undead and unable to live nor die? Process, evolution, development. There is a price for every progressive action. What you saw is only a part of the process. The process for mankind to be blessed by darkness. People that don't care about humanity. I mean, even though humanity does do some terrible fucking shit, I don't want to see it wiped off the face of the planet. Lito, you don't need to listen to the warlock. The certain thing is that he created and spread poison called Adeline. We have to make him pay for it. I made and spread Adeline half right, half wrong. Adeline was not made by me. Cuckoo. I did, however, some remodeling. What? If it's not you, who would make such a thing? Cuckoo. Did that question lead you here? Well then, I'll be generous enough to tell you, but first, you have to help me with my experiment. He's not even going to get the chance to tell us, because he's going to die before that experiment. Drink Adeline, and if you survive, you will naturally know the truth. It's impossible to talk to him. He's too arrogant to his own good. I have no intention of solving it through conversation in the first place. Kuro, watch me. I will get your revenge. And we did do that. We beat the shit out of him. This power. So, this is why. Yes, it was. The reason why you, even without Adeline, this power could be completed. Misha, Karu became a villains like you. Why? Why on earth are you doing this? He's very passionate about people. Storas. Do you see it? You are right. Right in front of me. 2 finished works. All that's left is the awakening of the blood imprint. He's talking about them two. He's talking about Justine and Lethal. Blood imprint? Wait. He died before we even got true answers. You answer! Lethal, calm down. It's already over. He disappeared without even leaving a corpse. I guess this is the fate of a warlock. He doesn't want his research being used to stop his plans. He already helped push the motion forward too much. Sorry, Justia. I'm alright now. He knew about blood imprints, about my curse. This thing engraved on my body, what the hell is it? So we all found out was he wanted to feed Adeline to people. I don't see anything in this room that could be a clue. It can't be helped. Now let's go back to the city. We can take a break and check on the condition of the people we rescued earlier while we're at it. If we go to the mercenary guild and report, they'll send someone to investigate. Yes, let's go back now. I'm sorry I was so stubborn enough to come along with you guys, only to end up like this. The corporal who made you like this will be punished. Just wait in peace. What are you doing, bro? Let's go. Yeah, let's go. At least he can be serious in some ways. So, that's what happened. After you brought the wounded mercenaries, we also had to separate investigation here. We recovered most of the poison called Adeline spread in the city. That was fast. I mean, they are the guild hall. They're responsible. It's absolutely the guild's responsibility for not being able to prevent this in advance. All we did was clean up the mess. The person who defeated it seems to have tricked people into selling Adeline as a strong sleeping pill or a tonic. Recently, the number of undead hunting requests around the city has increased. Maybe that was the reason. Maybe they were also people who drank Adeline and became the undead. Unfortunate. We will investigate thoroughly. Oh, great. Someone left this bag for you earlier. Come on, wait. Is this the money I was supposed to receive for the request? Hey, when and who gave this? It was a beast girl with animal ears. I know who that is. Just before you all arrived, she approached without saying a word and left after leaving this bag. Just before we arrived, great. We might be able to catch her. Yeah, let's go. The city entrance. This is a chance to find out the identity of the person who left the fraudulent request. I wonder who it may be. It might be a little cat girl, beast girl with the animal ears. I think it's that girl. Hey, you stop there. Beast girl. Who gave you this commission? Tell us. In this note, it said not to say anything. So she is a very strong cat girl. And she was told to come to meet us without saying anything else. So Rue is not going to say anything. She talks in third person. There, that was Rue. I didn't want to spoil anything because she's actually a main character on my team right now. So I know a lot about her. And she's quick with it. Wait! He disappeared in an instant. Now, What should we do? Right now, there's no other way than to follow that girl. It can't be helped. Let's go because nothing will be done unless I find the person who commissioned me. But before that, Bernie, you stay in the city for now. It's not that I don't trust you. I need someone to explain what happened to the sewer in the sewer and help them with the investigation. Along with the Bremen mercenary guild, you mean? I do know the situation in the city well, so I am the right person after all. They're finally acting like actual brother and sister now. Sorry for entrusting you with roles like this every time. It's okay. With the reason, I understand. And when my work is done, I'll be sure to follow you. So wait for me. I see. Thank you, Bernie. See you later. It was short time, but it was quite enjoyable. I'm sure she had fun hanging out with her brother. Well, we will be able to meet again someday, right? So the destination is decided. Then before we leave, let me introduce myself formally. Gray, as you know, my name is Gray. My occupation is a mercenary. Although it wasn't the best first encounter, I hope we can work well as companions from now on. I'm Leto. My occupation is well an herbalist. I love when they do this like shift perspective and showing the characters and talking to each other like this. It's such a good change. It boosts the visual novel a lot more. Shouldn't we go after the Beast Girl first? We don't have time to introduce ourselves. She would only think about the mission at hand. Okay, we'll get to know each other little by little. Let's focus on the important stuff for now. We'll be fine. Well, fine by me. From now on, I'll introduce you to my charms one by one, so please look forward to it. Try not to fall for me. So, and that is the entirety of chapter 3 complete. In the next episode, we will be going into chapter 4 and seeing everything that has to deal with that. And we'll be playing it normally because we can play it normally because I didn't complete everything that it has to do for all the other missions. So there's that. So with that being said, thank you so much for watching. If you guys did enjoy this, let me know by hitting the like button, subscribing for more. If you guys are enjoying Brown Dust 2, let me know what is your favorite part. Have you been playing the game? Have you picked it up recently? Who's your favorite character so far? Let me know all of that in the comments down below. I am trying to hit 1K by the end of the year on this channel and 10K on my main channel where I talk about fan service and jrpg content all the time. And you know, you might actually find some pretty cool, interesting stuff. I talk about Simmer Kagura, Neptunia, Final Fantasy VII. I talk about Neptunia, everything that has to deal with fan service on that channel. So check it out if you haven't done so already. And I will see you in the next episode next time. Bye me.